Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. On today's episode of Beauty Darlings, I'm going to be showing you this look featuring Huda Beauty. So if you're interested in watching and seeing how I got this look, y'all, I'm wearing eyeshadow like 2 videos in a row. Please keep watching. Alright guys, so we're going to do a full, well, not a full face. It's kind of like as much Huda Beauty products as I can fit on my face. So I'm also gonna be eating my parfait as I'm doing my makeup, because usually as I'm doing my makeup for these videos, like, you hear my stomach growling. I think you can pull some footage like of that. Like, so I was like, let me actually eat. And you know, it's amazing what food can do to your mood. I always forget that I'm not mean, I'm just hungry, and then I'm a really nice person. Huda Beauty dropped some, I'm not new, like this is not like newly launched stuff, but I am trying to wear more eyeshadows, and I bought some stuff during Black Friday that are supposed to be like the quickest cut crease, the quickest, easiest, beginner friendly way to do shadows, and it's with these products called Huda Beauty Matte and Metal Shadows. Melted shadows, sorry. And so I bought 2 colors, and then I posted it on my Instagram stories. I swatched them, and I wanted to see which one you guys wanted me to do. I would do for my next filming with Natalie. And guess what? 50-50, right down the middle. I'm like, great. So now you guys are no help. Thanks a lot. So now I have to pick on my own. So I'm gonna pick this one just because I like it. And it's called, so the metal part, the metal side is called Hella Honey, and the matte side is called Cinnamon Toast. So we're gonna use that for a shadow today. So I also have some new products too that I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try some new Huda Beauty. What are these? Eyelashes, yeah. Ooh. And then, yeah, trying like just a little different way of doing my makeup. Like I'm gonna put some glow on first and like all kinds of stuff. So let's get started, shall we? So my skin is all prepped and hydrated, but we're gonna go in with Laneige Glowy Makeup Serum. It is supposed to be like just a makeup base, but to help with glowy skin. And I feel like I always say this, but like I want to go for a glowy look. Shocker. Glowy, fabulous, warm, just like not natural, because this is not natural, but just fabulous. So what's really cool looking is that it has like these little specks. It's supposed to help with hydrating, long-lasting makeup wear. So, and it actually works. I've been wearing it with my makeup for the last like week or so, and I was so impressed that my makeup was still on. Like it didn't, sometimes I get like a little separation like on my chin or my forehead, especially after a long shoot day, and there was none of that. So what's been new, guys? What's new with me? Has anything happened to me? I'm trying to think. No. That is like 2020. Like, oh, actually, well, it's not like exciting, but I was really excited about last night. Last night was supposed to be, I have something in my eye. The versus battle between Ashanti and Keisha Cole. And Keisha Cole and Ashanti were like high school, like that's the soundtrack of like my high school experience, and how I thought I was gonna be in love and like all this stuff, like love, never knew what I was missing. Okay, you guys know the song, and if you don't, look it up, because I don't sound like Keisha Cole at all. So anyway, I'm going to set my face, my primer with, I'm making a mess already, with my Mercier, my trusty, dusty translucent powder. So yeah, so yesterday was supposed to be the battle, and me and my girlfriends were gonna get like all dressed up just to like listen to it, and it got canceled. Well, it got postponed because Ashanti tested positive for COVID. I was like, ugh, wasted makeup. But she doesn't have any like symptoms. She doesn't feel bad, so that's good. But she can't be singing and spreading all those droplets. The girl was trying to still make it work. She's like, I'm not a quit. Girl, sit down. Sit all the way down. Nobody needs those COVID droplets just out in the air while you're singing Baby, Baby, Baby. Oh, well, Natalie has some news. Natalie behind the camera. Natalie, hold on everybody. Hold the phone. My video producing editor, Natalie behind the camera, is now officially an Emmy award-winning producer. Like, I should start raising my rates. Oh, you want to work with me? Oh, well, I have an Emmy-winning, award-winning producer, so I want you to pay me $1 million. Yeah. Congratulations. Applause. That's awesome. I'm not surprised. You do. I remember way back when I slid in your DMs. I'm notorious for sliding into DMs, but not what you think, guys. I am not trying to hook up with any guys. I'm like, yeah, totes totes professional. I mean, that's exactly how I started working with you. With before you, there was Amanda Lenhart, and then Carissa. Ariel was, yeah, I did slide in her DMs. I messaged her, and then Taylor was the first one to slide in my DMs. Like, I was like, oh, this is new. I'm usually on the opposite end. I've had, like, literally 9 out of 10 have been amazing experience. I only had one experience one time where the girl kind of got possessive of me and was like, you're working with other people? And I'm like, yeah, because like you are not available all the time when I need you. Like, that's how me and Carla became friends. I mean, like, I started following her. I started following Carla after seeing her on ModCloth, because you know Carla was like super vintagey back then. It's so funny. And now we're like best friends. Like, you never know. But yeah, I have really great experiences with women, like, creatively. But the guys that are in my DMs, I need you guys to try harder. One time, it was real. Oh man, I've gotten some really crazy requests. Oh, by the way, I'm using my Benefit Goof Proof eyebrow pencil, and this is the color 6, which is the darkest one. One time there was this guy, he seemed really, really earnest. He was just like, you know, I've been following you a long time. Mind you, he wasn't following me. Like, straight up starting out with a lie. Like, and he was like, I think he was from Australia. And his profile picture was like, I'm like, this guy isn't real. Like, this picture is like, he's way too hot. And like, no, like, he was real. He was good looking, but he was just crazy. And he sent me like this whole thing, like how, like, I just think about you all the time, and like all this crazy, like, really, it was a long message. Like, I'm like, wow, this guy is like, he put a little bit of effort, you know, elbow grease, you know. I screenshot it and I sent it to my girlfriends who are also influencers. I'm like, yo, this is like the most in-depth message I've ever gotten in my DM. Usually it's like, yo, baby, like, hey. And I'm like, tell me why my girlfriend responds with a screenshot of the exact same message sent to her. And then my other friend had one, like, he went to like all the bloggers, like I must have been friends with, and sent the exact, copy and pasted the exact same message to everybody. And I'm like, And so we played a game. He just seemed so sincere, earnest. I knew he wasn't, but I was just like, don't, zone. And so I'm like, I've been thinking about you too. Like, I like went in. I love stuff like that. I never get to do stuff like this. So how is this gonna work? You're in Australia and I'm in Florida. Like, you think our love can last? And he's like, absolutely, baby. Absolutely. Mind you, all of my friends are doing this to him. And so he's like, you're like, I feel like, you know, I can come there or you can come here. Like, we can make this work. I'm just so happy that you want to be with me. Like, I wanted this for so long. I'm like, me too, baby. Mind you, we just started messaging that morning. We like went through like all the stages of a relationship before noon. It was wild. Then we call him out on it. And I'm like, how could you do this? How could you do this? I thought like you wanted to be together and you're sending this message to my best friend. He's like, I'm so sorry. Like, I really just wanted to be with you. Like, I was just trying to get to you. And I'm like, but you had me. You had me at hello. This guy was just like, couldn't keep his lies straight. And he was just flustered at this point. And he's like, oh, shoot. I'm like, you are a horrible person. I was like, really gonna leave like my whole family and move to to Australia for you. And he's like, please, baby, we could still make this work. I'm so sorry. He's like, no, it's over. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that happened. That was like the craziest thing that happened. Like, that message was really crazy. But you know, I hear all the time people fall in love on Instagram. There's so many social media platforms that are not even here anymore. Do you guys remember Ringo? Ringo? No? Okay, so when I first visited Florida, I was here like for spring break, and I came to stay with my mom. And my best friend Natalie came up with me. All the friends that we were making down here had Ringo. And Ringo basically was Instagram, but online. It was just images and captions, right? And the boy that I ended up liking, you know how you get caught up if someone makes you your profile picture? Like, okay, so we had taken a photo together. And it was a really cute photo. It was. If you looked at it, you thought we were together. I'm using my Rare Beauty Brow Harmony Brow Gel. So it comes with an end with the pencil, but I used it all. But I really like this gel. So I actually repurchased it just for the gel. And so I'm going on Ringo and I see, you know, I'm like, oh, I know I just posted that photo, but I'm like, why am I seeing it again? I'm like, oh, he made it his profile picture. We're getting married. We're getting married. He's gonna ask me out. We're gonna date. I'm gonna move to Florida. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. We're gonna be so happy together. Sometimes people just post a good photo of them and have no intention of marrying you. Like, all right, so now I'm gonna clean up my brows using my Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer. This is my favorite concealer. I feel like this needs to be closer. The age of social media and dating is so crazy. There's just so many platforms to like possibly meet someone. I feel like Drew Barrymore in that movie. He's not that into you. He's just not that into you. She's like, there's just so many ways and forms of communication to get rejected on. Like, she was trying, and that was like, that movie is old, you know? But it was like in the beginning of like online dating apps and like Instagram and all that stuff. Someone left a voicemail. Who leaves voicemails anymore? I mean, everyone leaves a text message, even your dentist. It's like, hey, by the way, can you confirm? Yeah, there's an art to having a conversation, being able to hold a conversation. And I feel like we're getting away from that with social media and like all these apps and like texting. Like, I hate texting guys, like especially when you're first meeting someone, because I can't figure you out. And there's so many things that can get like misinterpreted through text message because there's no emotion or tone. You apply your own emotion and tone to what you read unless you use like a million emojis. And I don't really use emojis when I text. And I literally make it a point now to use emojis when I text people because I don't want them to apply their own emotion or read into it wrong. So I am going to do my foundation with the Huda Beauty, what is this called? Faux Filter High Coverage Cream Foundation. And I've used this foundation before. I've bought it multiple times. And it's thicky thick. Okay, y'all, this is full coverage. Like, I want you to see how thick this thing comes out. You see? That's brownie butter. Brownie batter. Not butter. But brownie butter sounds good too. And I'm going to add, ooh, the Huda Beauty Nymph Body Highlighter in Aurora. I'm going to add a drop of this into the foundation. I'm also going to use the Huda Beauty Buff and Blend brush to apply, and this brush is so good. I bought like 3 of these. Wow, that's matte. Like, I forgot. Like, this is full coverage, matte. I think it looks beautiful. All right, so I'm gonna go with my concealer. Gonna let my concealer dry a little. I just set my face with Fenty Beauty's Pro Filter Instant Retouch Setting Powder. So I'm gonna go in with the Matte and Metal Melted Shadow in Cinnamon Toast. And when I've been watching videos, they say go in very gently. And then I'm also using the Huda Beauty Build and Blend brush. And then she would just, which end? This end? So I went in kind of light, so I think I'm gonna go in a little bit more. That's a lot more actually. It dries down really fast, guys, so you have to work quickly, but I feel like it blended out really pretty. I mean, like, I would just like keep that by itself, honestly. Like, I like wearing one color on my lid. So, I'm nervous. So we're just gonna paint this on. Let's see. I'm gonna try it with my finger and see what happens. I'm gonna add a little bit more because more is more. Yes. Oh, wow. That's a lot of sparkle. So now I'm gonna finish the rest of my face and then go back to doing my eye later. So let's go in with some, chisel my face a little. I'm using the Revolution Glow Splendor Ultra Matte Bronzer in the color Deep by Makeup Revolution. I'm gonna see if I can lighten this up a little bit with my Fenty Beauty Mocha Mami bronzer. Okay, let's melt all this powder together with some setting spray. I'm using my Too Faced 3-in-1 Hangover Replenishing Primer and Setting Spray. And I'm gonna go in with my Rare Beauty cream blush in the color Love. Beating my face, like literally, oh my god. So for highlighter, I'm going to not use my favorite highlighter ever, my e.l.f. Nabella, but we're gonna go in with the Huda Beauty Flora Nymph All Over Highlighting Powder. I like to go over my highlighter with my Still Damp sponge just to soften it and to make it less harsh, like the line. You guys still with me? Hang in there, y'all. I believe in us. All right, I'm gonna put some mascara on. This is the new Lancome Idol mascara. I got to try it and I really do like it. It separates every individual lash. So this is just my lashes with the mascara, but we're gonna go with the Huda. Does it look really freaky? All right, so this one is the Samantha lash. I'm going to attempt to put these on, y'all, because I usually just put my Glamnetic ones. So I'm using this dark brush eyelash glue. So I'm gonna apply this to my lash line and see, hope that I can like get the same results like I do with my Glamnetic. Hold on, y'all. Oh god, I did the same thing. Oh god. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Oh god. Oh god. There we go. Now I'm just gonna clean that up. Okay guys, hold on a sec. All right, now onto lips. I feel like I need a drink. Mimosas. Forget the mimosa, just champagne. I have like a bunch of lippies from Huda Beauty. I bought, they all kind of look the same, but I promise you they're different. So let's swatch them. They're like slightly different, very slightly. Now we're gonna go in with Graduation Day. It's in a really pretty pinky mauve. And I think it's like nice to go with the eyes. I don't want it like too bold of a lip. And I'm gonna add a little gloss just because I love gloss. I'm gonna go in with my Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb. And this is the Fenty Glow. You guys, that was a journey. The face is done. I'm gonna spritz using my new Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Setting Spray, Party All Night, Stay All Day. I've heard so many great things about this setting spray. Like, it's supposed to create like a film over your face where like your makeup doesn't move. I feel like my face looks really great, like the skin. But let's spray this on. Let me just do my hair real quick. All right, so this is the finished look. I feel like we went through a lot to get here, but overall, we made it, and I'm very happy with how everything turned out. The foundation, just a reminder, it is full coverage, and it dries pretty quickly and matte. I forgot the formula of this foundation, so it's very, very quick setting. So work pretty quickly, don't let things sit. I have to say the eyeshadows, that was like the main thing I was like worried about. Like, is it really user friendly? And I think it really is. Like, I could easily wear the first matte shade by itself, just completely like buffed out. I really like how that looked, but I also like how it looks with the metal on top. I think it's such a great party look. It just amps up your shadows, and it's 2 products, you know, to get this look. And I feel like I was able to create something that would take multiple shadows to create. So I give it a double thumbs up that it was able to be user friendly and give me the desired look. The lip color I love. I probably shouldn't have bought all of them because they look very, very similar, but I love the color that I'm wearing now because it's like a nice pinky nude for me, and I feel like it works really well with the makeup look. It's not too bold. The highlighter I love. So all the Huda Beauty products that I used today, I loved everything. Everything looks great, beautiful, and I will try the other color shadow in my next tutorial, but you probably won't see that until next year, like 2021. Wow. I'm ready. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you join the Curvy Lady family by hitting that subscribe button and turning on the bell for notifications so you never miss a Curvy Lady upload. And I will see you in my next video. Until then, please stay lovely. Bye.